Good afternoon. We're back with another episode of the Lord of the Rings LCG Progression Series. As always, we'll be playing solo, and today's quest is the Battle of Lake Town. A difficult quest, requires some luck. We'll be playing an Elrond Vilya deck against it, and success depends on not getting Smaug the Mighty early, and also getting Vilya Stargazer out fairly early. So we'll see how we do. We'll get the deck shuffled up, get our hand first. Okay, Light of the Valinor is good, but what I'm really looking for is Stargazer, Vilya, or Master of the Forge. But preferably Stargazer or Vilya. So I'm going to mulligan this. Okay, worse in some ways, better in others. Lake Town goes in the staging area, and we owe one card from the encounter deck per player. Let's burn one, and we'll get the Smaug deck shuffled up. This quest has a unique mechanic, which I'll go over when we get started. That's all for setup. And when revealed, deal 1 damage to Lake Town for each player. So we're off. Now, do I want to play a blocker for turn 1 in case of Smaug the Mighty? I think I need to. It makes our setup slower, but Smaug the Mighty is a 1 in 3 chance, and if he comes and there's no blocker, I just lose. So at the beginning of quest phase, we take one card off of the Smaug deck, and it can choose whether you want it to be engaged or in the staging area, and I want it to be in the staging area. And it is Smaug the Magnificent, so 8 against quest for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, plus resolve all burn damage, so that's burn 1. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to 8 is 2 progress. And that is turn 1. We're going to move to Escort Wharf and move on to the next turn. This turn I'll get out a Northern Tracker. These are actually okay cards here. Not great, but okay. At the beginning of the quest phase, we get a new copy of Smaug and the old one goes away. There are 3 versions that come out that can come out. They each do different things. Resolve all burn damage from all locations. That's burn 1. And now we quest. Oh, I owe a threat for Glorfindel from last turn, and then one from this turn. And it's one of the worst locations we can get. Burn 3. That doesn't matter so much, but the 6th threat against is terrible. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. To 12, I lose by 1. I'll chuck 1 copy of Beorn for Eowyn to break even. But I'm going to have to use Escort from Edoras to break up this location lock we got going. That's all for this turn. Get Master of the Forge out. Start looking for Vilya. There it is. Okay. Now we shuffle. We'll get Vilya out, and just hope for some good Vilya draws. Let's see what we get. Stargazer. That's good. Next turn I'll use that. For now, I'm just gonna quest. I'm gonna be eating some threat here. Well, at the beginning of the quest phase, we get old Smaug leaves, new Smaug is in. It is Smaug the Mighty who makes an immediate attack. Let's see what was ready. I'll have the attack be taken by the Vassal of the Windlord. Just hope for a good... So resolve this card's when revealed effect. Any player may discard a hero. To cancel this effect, resolve all burn damage from all locations. So that's 3, 4 burn. Don't want to get to 50. And then the Vassal dies. And now I quest. And when revealed, deal 1 damage to each character in play. And that's going to kill Imaldris Stargazer because I don't have a Test of Will. And that is going to be very unlikely that I'll be able to win. Very, very unlikely. Need some luck in solo, and this was bad luck, and that was bad luck. And now this seems very unlikely to win. I'll play maybe one more turn and just see what I get with Vilya. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to 13 is 5 threat. And let's just take a look with Vilya. What do we get? Yeah, not enough. So let's reset. Try again. The hand is good in a normal game, but I'm looking for Stargazer Vilya. There's Stargazer. And we owe 1 card from the encounter deck. It is resolve all burn damage, so it's a blank. That's good. And then 1 damage for the when revealed effect, and we're off. There's Vilya. Okay, this is a good start. I'll get Vilya first for 2. And I'm just going to quest to start. We'll shuffle the Smog deck, and beginning of the quest phase, see what we get. It is Smog the Mighty. Well, okay. Elrond can take that attack. Deal 1 damage to each character in play. And that's going to kill Elrond. So I could have played this blocker turn 1, and I probably should have because I had such a good setup. I was greedy and I was saving it for something else, but I shouldn't have done that. That was a big mistake. But even if I had done that, this shadow effect would have killed the blocker. And then the damage for 5 would have gone undefended, and none of my heroes can take 5, so it would have killed them. So I had a good setup, so did the encounter deck, and we lost. Next attempt. Nope, don't like the hand. Still not great, but we'll try it. And the encounter deck gives us 1 damage to each character in play. It's not the worst thing. This is a tough quest. Nothing to play this turn. So we'll just see what Smog we get. Not Smog the... It is Smog the Mighty, so the attack will go against Elrond. And unfortunately, combined with the win revealed we have, that will kill him. So that's going to be that attempt. Which is fine. I didn't really like my hand that much anyway. Don't like this one any better. Alright. Vilya's good. This doesn't help with Stargazer, but we'll give it a try. What does the encounter deck give? If Smog is in play, he's not. So, doesn't do anything. It's good. 1 damage on Lake Town. Yeah, let's get started. Stargazer, great. Well, I'll get out. I don't have a blocker. I'll get out Vilya. But I'm going to leave Elrond active this turn. Shuffle the Smog deck and see which one we get. Smog the Terrible. Okay. So now let's quest. Okay, burn 2. Smog cannot be damaged, no problem. 8 to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 progress. And I'll move there. On to the next turn. Get out Stargazer. Use Stargazer. Look at the top 5. I want Gildor. And I'd like to draw an unexpected, or Galadhrim's Greeting. That looks good, so let's exhaust Elrond and Vilya. And out comes Gildor. And now we will just move on to quest phase. Well, I'll get Master of the Forge as well. And I'll leave him active for now to see if I need him to tank Smog. And if not, then I'll use his effect. So, beginning of the quest phase, here we go. Smog the Terrible leaves. And in comes Smog the Terrible again. This time he's burning Lake Town for 2, and now I can use Master of the Forge. Look at the top 5. I already know what's there, except there's one new card. I was going to get the dead Vilya out, but to discard with Eowyn, and then I want to shuffle for more characters. Looking for Beorn. Beorn's pretty necessary for the setup of this. That costs 1 threat, and the card is 3, burn 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, to 9, 1 progress. Can I chuck a card for Eowyn? I like all these cards, but I would really want to clear that location out. Man, that's tough. That is tough. Well, I think I'll just have to risk slow playing it probably. And rely on getting out more questing power with Vilya next turn. Because I like these cards. I don't see one I can throw away. Maybe Unexpected Courage, but that allows you to Vilya and quest with Elrond on the same turn. It's really good. Need the threat reduction, probably need the Northern Tracker, probably need Asfaloth, probably need Faramir, so just gonna have to slow play it and hope for the best. Let's move on. Let's take a look with Stargazer. Okay, Haldir. I think Northern Tracker is what I want at the moment. Because of this location. So let's play Unexpected Courage. Let's get the Northern Tracker out. And let's go ahead and move on to the quest phase. So beginning of quest phase, goodbye Smog the Terrible, hello. Smog the Mighty is going to make an immediate attack. So I will have the Master of the Forge tank. If attack destroys a character, Smog engages the next player and makes an immediate attack. So, the dreaded double attack. This one's going to go against Elrond. If attack destroys a character, it's not going to. 5 damage to 3 shields is 2 damage. So that's fine. That is going to exhaust Elrond though, so now we're questing. Which costs 1 threat. Oof, it is a 4. Move all damage from Smog to Lake Town. 1 more. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I owe 3 threat. And we are stuck, and that is an 8. That's a bad draw. The unique locations are really bad in this. So even though I'm set up, I'm in rough shape now. Rough shape. The double Smog attack hurt. That cost me 3 threat. But we're on to the next turn. And now I need to play a Master of the Forge and use it. Look at the top 5. There's no attachments. So we'll shuffle now, and then we'll use Stargazer to look at the... Or wait. Before I do that, I could use Gildor, put Faramir back, and then get Faramir out. Do I want to do that? I could Gildor, to look at the top 3 cards of my deck and switch one of them with a card from hand. And then I could play and then I could Stargazer and look at the top 5 and put Faramir on top and then play him. And that would provide an additional 1, 2, 3, 4 questing power, which is pretty strong. I think I will do that. It only boosts by 1 compared to what Gildor can do. Yeah, I'll do it. So let's look at the top 3. And okay. I'll bring Master of the Forge into hand. It's cheap. And then put Faramir back on top of the deck, but Beorn is there too. So I can put these in any order. I think Beorn is better. And then Faramir next turn. Now, let's do Beorn next turn. So Faramir this turn. Out he comes. Wonder if Asfaloth should have been the play instead of Master of the Forge. I don't really know. But let's go to the beginning of the quest phase. And goodbye Smog the Mighty and hello Smog the Terrible. So burn 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Doesn't really matter. Once you get set up, you can take care of that burn pretty quick. And then let's quest. She's exhausted. Or she's not exhausted. She can quest. And add 1 with Faramir. 1 threat. Okay, and Faramir will be exhausted. So let's see what we get. Another location. Do get 1 progress there and there. Burn 2. Discard 17 cards. Or it'd be 15. That hurts. Man. 2 unique locations. Brutal. And then we got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 against the 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So it's just break even. I'm still turns away from... Well, I can clear the wharf. Oh, all locations are immune to player card effects, so I can't actually put any progress out there with the Northern Tracker. I think this is going to be a concede. The encounter deck's start was too strong again. Nope, don't like the hand. Okay. Vilya and Stargazer. Often when that happens, it seems like the encounter deck just gets angry. When revealed, deal 1 damage to each character in play. So that starts the game out. And let's see what we got here. I do have a blocker. I can play the blocker, and I can get Vilya out. And let's move on to quest phase. The Smog is Smog the Magnificent, no problem. So now we got, what, 7? Could I risk an Elrond play this turn? I think so. But I don't need to do it right now, I don't think. Or should I? Yeah, let's risk it. Exhaust Elrond and Vilya, see what we get. Great. Alrighty. And it's a 2, burn 1, when revealed effects cannot be cancelled. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Burn is resolved immediately, right? As far as I know it is. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to 7, 3 progress. We'll move there. And that is a strong start. We'll get out Stargazer and use it. Top 5, probably Northern Tracker, I would say. Yeah, I like the cards arranged like that. Well, actually, Master of the Forge helps me cycle the deck so I can look for Beorn. So otherwise, you're limited to one new card in this top 5 per turn. So I want to draw Master of the Forge. I'll arrange it like that, and then I'll go get the Northern Tracker. Probably actually want to do that after questing so that Elrond can quest. He's a stronger quester, and then I'll get the Northern Tracker out after. Or wait, no. That doesn't make sense at all. Doesn't matter when I do it, really, but I'll wait to see which smog it is. So, beginning of the quest phase. Smog the Terrible. Resolve all burn damage, so that's burn 1. And now I can go ahead and do it. And we'll quest. There is an action window there, right? Let me check. Okay, so there's an action window after quest phase begins. So my question is, can I wait to see which smog it is before getting him or not? I'm not sure. So I'm going to err on the side of the encounter deck and not do it until after committing characters to the quest. So I commit Gildor, Glorfindel, and Eowyn. And then in the action window, I'll get the Northern Tracker out, but he can't commit to the quest yet. I'm just erring on the side of the encounter deck since I'm not sure. So, staging, we got, it's the named location, burn 3, 12 to 4, 5, 6, 7. Did I pay 1 threat for Glorfindel? I don't think I did. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to 12 cost me 2 threat. That is frustrating. Getting these good setups and then having it ruined. This quest is difficult. And I owe 1 burn damage there from the burn 1 on the pier. Alright. That's it for that turn. So this turn, I get Master of the Forge out. Get Unexpected Courage on Elrond, that'll help with questing. It's Master of the Forge. Got Asfaloth, that's great. And a Shuffle is good. And then Stargazer. Stargazer wants Faramir for sure. Faramir's great. And we'll exhaust Elrond and Vilya for Faramir. Okay. I think we're okay. Let's go ahead and beginning of the quest phase. Let's see which smog it's going to be. He's going staging. Smog the Terrible goes away, and it is Smog the Magnificent. So we're delaying Smog the Mighty this game, which is nice. And now let's just quest for 1. Everyone can quest. Cost me a threat there, and Faramir will exhaust. So, got burn 1. All locations are now immune to player card effects. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. To 11, 14, 6 progress. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That breaks up the log jam. We can get moving. That will help quite a bit. Quite a bit. Alright, the setup's not bad now. Thank you, Smog the Mighty, for not coming out for a while. On to the next turn. And I'll go ahead and look for... I just want 5 new cards. I'll pull the dead card. Well, that's not a dead card. That's a good card, but now I get to shuffle. And now I can look for 5 new cards because I'm cycling through until I get Beorn. There's another Faramir. Well, I guess it's going to be Arwen coming out. So, let's get the Arwen. And am I playing? I'll play Light of the Valinor. So I stopped gaining threat there. I've got Gandalf's for threat reduction. And for a little damage on Smog, perhaps, if I don't need the threat reduction. So, beginning of the quest phase, do I want to play the Scout first? Well, the locations are immune to player card effects right now. You'd just be insurance against Smog the Mighty double attack. I'll do it. Insurance against... It delays Asfaloth, but Asfaloth's going to be delayed because it's not useful right now anyway. Alright, let's see which Smog it is. Goodbye, Smog the Magnificent. Hello, Smog the Magnificent. So the final... 3 out of the final 5 are Smog the Mighty. That's where this quest will be won or lost. Now, we're just questing... Just questing, so let's send everybody. And exhaust Faramir. And it is, each player must choose and discard one ally he controls, if able. Okay, well, rip Snowbourn Scout. So we got 8 to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, to 8 to 16 progress. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's going in the victory screen. I forgot to put the other location I played in the victory screen. It does matter for this quest. So I cleared that one as well. So I had 5 and I get 11 more progress. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And we're into phase 2. Phase 2 says Smog cannot have more than 12 damage on him. And you can quest on this quest to heal Lake Town, which we will do next turn. And we'll go ahead and move to Escort Wharf. We're set up. This attempt looks good. And the key to it was Smog the Mighty not coming early. And he could still wreck us with double or triple attack. So we got to be prepared for that. I may even play Gandalf and put damage on Smog, because I know we've seen the Smog the Magnificence already. So I may play Gandalf and put damage on Smog or reduce threat, just so he can tank a Smog the Mighty attack in case of the shadow card that says if Smog kills a character, attack again. Because this is a good setup and I have 2 Gandalfs and everything I want on the board, and I don't want to lose this setup. So let's go to the end of the turn. All I need is Beorn really to be ready to push to make a run at Smog. So let's use the Master of the Forge. Look at top 5. Grab Unexpected Courage. And more importantly, shuffle the deck and then use Stargazer. And, well, I'll grab the Dunedain Watcher in case of, and then I'll have a Test of Will next turn when I draw as well. So that I can, cancel a shadow effect if I need to. Or a treachery card. So then I'll really be set up. And I will get this fellow out just as a blocker for Smog the Mighty, should the Snowbourn Scout fail to contain him. Do I need an Unexpected Courage? Who would I put it on? Elrond, maybe? So he could... But no, I'm not going to have him tank. That's too risky. I don't really see a point in playing that. I guess I'll save the resource for Gandalf. Beginning of the quest phase, it's probably going to be Smog the Mighty, but we'll see. It is Smog the Terrible. Resolve all burn damage, so that's burn 1. Okay, so 3 out of the final 4 are all Smog the Mighty. That's funny. I don't have a lot of locations in the victory screen. That's a minor concern, but I have enough if I heal the damage. So let's just quest. We're sending everybody. Oh, wait. We gotta do the whole... I already shuffled my deck. Wait, did I already play Smog? Did I get lost? Let me check. I may have gotten lost. I exhausted Master of the Forge. Oh, I used the Stargazer, but I forgot to, yeah, when I used the Stargazer, and then I forgot to play Elrond. So, or use Elrond, so let's do that. Just back it up one phase, and then Smog the Terrible comes out, and then we quest. Doesn't really affect anything, so I'm fine with retconning that. It really makes little difference. Doesn't change strategy or anything. We'll send everybody to the quest. And exhaust Faramir. And the card is, okay, the Wharf, burn 1. So we got 6, 7, 8, 9, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 to 9 is 17 progress. 1, 2, 3, 4, 13 more. And I'm gonna instead discard the progress tokens to heal Lake Town. That goes to the victory screen. We heal Lake Town by 13. Okay, so next turn I start pushing damage on Smog. It's going to be Smog the Mighty, probably. So I'll play Gandalf, and we'll start pushing damage. Hopefully get him up to 12 next turn, then make the final push the turn after that. Gonna move to the Wharf. On to the next turn. As planned, we draw a Test of Will. We're pretty well prepared now. Pretty well prepared. Let's use the Master of the Forge. Look at the top 5 and pull Vilya out of there. And there is Beorn. Well, that's a bummer, because it's getting shuffled now. And then Stargazer. But I didn't know he was there. I can pull out more damage or another shadow card cancellation. I think I'll grab the shadow card cancellation. So let's just fully prepare. We're playing Gandalf. Well, first we'll use Vilya, then we're playing Gandalf for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And do we do threat reduction? Don't think I'm in danger of threading out. What could cause me to... Is there a card that in the treachery... well, I could cancel treacheries, but... Is there an uncancelable card that gives you +1 threat for every character committed to the quest? I think I would lose in any case because I have so many, if that happened. I'll risk the damage on Smog the Terrible. Damage transfers over between versions of Smog when new ones come out. So, Gandalf's purpose is to tank Smog. Beginning of the quest phase, Smog the Terrible goes away. In comes Smog the Mighty with 4 damage on him. And he makes an immediate attack against Snowbourn Scout, since I can cancel a shadow card, and I have 2 of those, so it is a dud. No shadow effect, just kills the scout. So of course when you get set up well, then you don't need it. Oh wait, sorry, I need him to come to engage with me, not set up, because I intend to push damage on him. That doesn't change anything, he still makes an immediate attack. As for the questing phase, I will simply quest with Faramir and Arwen. And I'll shoot a shield over to Gandalf. He's going to tank the attack, so Gandalf, I think. Maybe the Vassal of the Windlord. Do I want him to tank? Still have shadow cancellation. I can have, there's no point in saving him, really. Yeah, I'll have the Vassal tank. So I'll give shields to, I don't know, whoever. Doesn't matter. Yeah, so we're just questing with those two, Faramir and Arwen. And the card is, when revealed, if Smog is in play. Well, it can be cancelled, so I will. Oh, I don't have a token to cancel it. Whoops. He gets +2 threat, +2 attack, -2 shields, and gains the text, allies cannot be declared as defenders. So does he kill Eowyn, probably? Ouch. Now I wish I'd saved a token. If I'd deployed Gandalf differently, I could have. But I chose to leave it on Elrond, so I'm not going to retcon that. I guess I let him kill Eowyn. I've got enough questing power, probably, that it doesn't matter. Okay, so I'll just leave this here to remind me. And I have 4 progress. So 1, 2, 3, 4 adds that to the victory display. And now Smog the Mighty will attack Eowyn. No shadow cards, so she just dies. And that he does have -2 shields though, so he's at 7 shields. I can attack with everybody. And that'll put him at 12 damage. It's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not the Vassal. Not the Vassal. He's not going to attack everybody else. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. To 7 shields is 8 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's going to put him at his maximum while this phase is active of 12. And exhausts everybody. And that'll do it for that turn. So I'm not going to have the resources to play Gandalf again, and he goes away. Let's go ahead and see if we can get him out through luck or get Beorn out. Beorn is so important to the final push. Because you've got to quest into the 3rd phase and have the damage to kill Smog the Mighty in the same turn. And that's really hard without Beorn. But I used Master of the Forge to look, and there's Beorn again. Dang it. I have to shuffle. And now Stargazer. And, oh, good, he's back. It worked out. Actually, I want that for the final quest push. Or wait, there is no final quest push, is there? That's now. So I don't need that now. Yep, and now we can get out Beorn, and that's super helpful. So, let's do some math here. Before the quest phase. We need questing power, at least probably 10 or 11. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we need 8 damage. Plus the shields. Probably around 17 or so, because we assume Smog the Mighty. There's still 2 copies of him and only 3 cards, so assume we need 17 damage. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's 18 damage, so that's enough right there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, which means I have them left to quest. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Plus Glorfindel, 8, 9, 10, 11. Boy, that's close. That's probably not enough. Probably not enough. Is there any way to do this? Next turn I can play Gandalf. Do I need to wait one more turn? Let Smaug the Mighty go in and make his attack. Maybe get this quested up to 8 or so. And then push next turn. So I think I'm one short of being able to do it with any reasonable expectation, unless I get lucky on the card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 17 damage. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 plus 5. Wait, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I think I can do it. Well, let's see. Then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So if 3 threat or less come out this turn, I could do it. But not if Smaug the Mighty kills something. So yeah, I can't do it this turn. I'll put Smaug the Mighty in the staging area this turn. And I'll quest up to close to 10. And then I'll push next turn for the damage, for the kill. So that's the plan. Smaug the Mighty goes away. And hello, Smaug the Mighty with 12 damage. He will make an attack. I'll have him attack... who shall he attack? I can have him attack Gildor. Gildor will live. Because I can cancel the shadow card if there is one. Add this location to the staging area. Do I care about that? Is that worth canceling? Well, there's only 2 turns left. Only 2 turns left, so... do I care about that? I'll just cancel it. Well, let's say next turn I get Smaug the Mighty and I need to cancel 2. That could be a problem. So let's allow it. Burn 1. Gildor takes 2 damage. And now I can quest. I have 7, 8, 9. 9 is 18 is what I want to send roughly. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and exhaust Faramir makes it 18, so it's a 2 with burn 2. Smaug can't be damaged. Well, that's just great. That's just great. That changes things. Well, I could play Asfaloth next turn and clear that. So, that's fine. Okay, so 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 to 18 is 7 progress. And I will go ahead and move there. And I think I've planned it well. I think so. That's the end of the turn. I'll play Asfaloth for 2. And I'll use Master of the Forge. Grab Light of the Valinor. Shuffle. Then use Stargazer. I don't know if there's anything really that useful that I could find. Well, Gandalf is useful. Free Gandalf is great. So let's Vilya, Gandalf. He can have a place of honor. Okay, so this is going to be the final turn. Before the quest phase, I'll clear this out with Asfaloth. Now, let's go into the quest phase. Smog the Mighty goes away. In comes Smog the Terrible with 12 damage. And resolves burn damage, so burn 1, that's fine. Oh, when I cleared that location, it should go to the victory screen. Okay. Now, all I need to do is... Well, he should go to engage with me, sorry. Doesn't change anything, since I haven't advanced yet. Even if it was Smog the Mighty, I would have wanted him in the engagement, because he still makes an attack regardless, and I want to push him down this turn. That's been my plan. Who do I want to send to the quest? Well, Gandalf commits to the quest. Glorfindel commits. Arwen commits, and I'll give the shields to... well, who am I going to have tank? Gandalf? Give the shields to Gandalf. This is going to be a win. We got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, to 2, probably 3, 4, 5. Be 7 more damage there. That should be fine. If I send the Northern Tracker, it'll clear that right away. But I don't think I need to do that. I'll save his damage. So, here we go. When revealed, deal 1 damage to each character in play. No thank you. Cancel that. So, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I wanted to exhaust Faramir. Do that before resolution. 10, 11, 12 to 2 is 10 progress. Into phase 3. During the quest phase, reveal 1 additional card from the encounter deck, so I think I have to do that now. I've always played that it's a forced effect and we're still in the quest phase. It doesn't say during staging, it says during the quest phase. Reveal 1 additional card, so I think I still have to do it. And it is, Smog makes an attack against Lake Town. The last player may declare a defender against this attack. Okay, I'll have Gandalf defend it. Right, because I need that, don't I? 1, 2, 6, 10, 11, 12, 18. Oh, I could have Smog attack Lake Town. I don't care. But do you deal a shadow card for this? Let me check. Okay, I believe he does get a shadow card. So the shadow card is deal 1 damage on Lake Town. 4 if undefended. It is undefended, so it's 11 damage on Lake Town. Which is still lower than the 18 I have here. 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 18. So I could cancel this shadow card. Yeah, I'll just cancel it. Because there's only 1 more shadow card coming in the game, so cancel it. Discard. And that reduces damage by 4, just because I'm more comfortable. Okay, so that is that. That resolves this forced action. And Smog the Terrible will attack Gandalf. The shadow card is... I'm going to cancel it. Don't care what it is. So 7 damage against 4 shields is 3 damage on Gandalf. And now I can attack for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Trigger Beorn's effect for 5. So 12 plus 8 is 20. Against 7 shields is 13 damage. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And that will finish off Smog. Players must defeat Smog to defeat this stage. When Smog is defeated, compare the number of damage tokens on Lake Town with the number of victory points in the victory display. We've got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 to 11 damage. So that is a victory. So, took a few attempts. It usually does. It's a difficult quest. You need some luck to get the Vilya Stargazer setup going and not have anything terrible. And the big luck in this attempt was that all 3 copies of Smaug the Mighty were on the bottom of the deck, and we actually only found 2 of them. Typically, when you win, you're going to win right around this time when you get to the 8th or 9th card. And having Smaug the Mighty on the bottom helps quite a lot. So that was the big luck. Enabled me to have the time to get the setup going that we needed. And that's game. Thanks for watching.